Hold on, I'm getting a message from Naruto. He said stop doing so much Naruto drugs. But anyways, what's up guys? It's your boy Endori the Drip Kage, and this is really the last time I'll be changing my name. Okay, I swear to God, I've been having an identity crisis, but I think no matter where I go, Endori, nobody will never stop calling me Endori. So I just put Endori in my name. Endori the Drip Kage. Well, this is what if Naruto had infinite chakra. And I'm going to explain how. I'm going to provide you with background info before I get into the storyline. So let's go. The way that Naruto has infinite chakra is that Minato comes from a clan that has infinite chakra. A clan that has infinite chakra, and this clan is gonna be replacing the Namikaze. They mostly have blonde hair and blue eyes. So Naruto is born with this infinite chakra, and he still gets the name Naruto Uzumaki. Simply because I can't think of the clan's think of a good clan's last name. So he keeps the name Naruto Uzumaki, and yeah, 5 years. He still gets the Naruto sealed inside of him. By the way, sorry for that. 5 years later, we see a very depressed boy. His hair is in a slick back ponytail. He has blonde hair, blue eyes, and is walking. Why does everybody hate me? What did I do to them? There's no way I should be treated like this. I don't even know most of these people. Why do they specifically hate me? Thinks Naruto will hear occasionally, daily, demon, fox, beast, monster. Why? Naruto goes to a library, which is unlike the canon Naruto. And the librarian says, "Get out of here, you demon, you beast." And he starts throwing books at him. "Get out of my library." Naruto starts to cry. This world is cruel. Naruto would then bump into a man and then bow saying, "I'm sorry, I didn't watch where I was going." No, it's too late for that, kid. He would then grab Naruto, choke slamming him against the wall, as he would then say, "Now, say sorry." And then she starts squeezing Naruto's neck, and Naruto's like, and he can't breathe. And then he grabs Naruto by his hair and slams his face straight into the ground. After this, Naruto gets really angry as white chakra starts to power up all around him. "You wanna go, scum? Let's fight, man." His eyes will turn white. Naruto would dash around using his infinite chakra, and he would straight up take out his kunai and slice his throat in the middle of him dashing around. The man is now dead. Naruto puts his kunai up. His eyes go back blue, and his white chakra disappears. What happened? How did he die? He then looks and sees blood on his hands. No, that's impossible. I didn't. I really am a demon. I actually killed somebody. Naruto starts to run off. The whole village witnessing it. Now, for this, Naruto goes to his home. He walks in, eats some food, and he's like, "What was that form that I used?" I don't remember anything. I just remember feeling really strong, and then the rest of it is a blur. I think I want to train on it. So Naruto stays up for most of the night training, and Yeah. Let's see. 3-year time skip. Naruto's now 8. He enters the academy, to which everybody in there hates him, except for Iruka. Naruto walks in. First day of the academy. He says, "My name is Naruto Uzumaki," as he goes and sits down. Then 2 girls come up, started screaming like banshees. "Hey, that's Sasuke's seat, you idiot! Get out!" And then and Naruto looks up and says, "I'm sorry. I thought I was under the impression that these seats were for everybody." As Sakura and just go, and then Sasuke walks in and he's like, "Hey, you dope! Get out of my seat!" And then Naruto's like, "Make me." And then Sasuke rushes at him, and then Iruka's like, "Enough!" And Sasuke's still rushing at him, and then he tries to punch Naruto, which Naruto grabs his fist and twisting it makes Sasuke's whole body twist around onto his back. After this, all the boys in the class start laughing. As Naruto says, "You rush at me, you get defeated. Believe it." And Sasuke gets really angry and walks away. Sakura, does as well. Following wherever Sasuke goes. They belong to the streets, by the way. But after this event, Iruka says that we'll be doing spars. And he says all this everybody who's gonna be going up against each other. And Naruto's like, "These are way too easy. My sparring partner is way too easy." He's like, "Do you have a problem with that?" "Yes." "Well, I don't know. Well, how about me against the whole class?" Why would you?" "Well, because I want to test my strength." Okay. They go outside, right? So, Naruto is powerful, but from that every time he uses his infinite chakra mode, he gets a power boost from that. Also, his personality starts to change a little. So yeah, Naruto. So they go outside, and Naruto says, and Iruka starts to come down, and Naruto's like, he looks at Iruka and he's like, no need. I don't know. He's like, "Come at me as you wish." They all start to rush at Naruto. Shikamaru's like, "What a drag," and he tries to punch Naruto, to which Naruto grabs his fist and flips him over the shoulder. Choji would then come with this super expansion jutsu, rolling like a boulder, to which Naruto would stop it with one hand. Well, he's still spinning, but Naruto has his hand on it. Naruto's hand starts to get burned, but oh well. So he picks him up, and he crushes him, kind of similar to how Gon did Chimera Ant from Hunter x Hunter. After this event, Sasuke rushes at him, trying to get his revenge from earlier. He throws a shuriken at Naruto, and Naruto takes out a kunai and deflects it right back at Sasuke, to which Sasuke narrowly dodges but gets a small cut on his cheek. After this, and Sakura, and I'm like, and then Naruto's like, and he literally next chop both of them, like they're absolutely weak. He's like, "Anybody else want to come?" Shino comes with this insect, to which Naruto instinctively starts weaving hand signs. He thinks in his head, what am I doing? As he breathes out a fireball as it hits the Shino swarm of insects and instantly burns them, demolishing them. When did Naruto's thought is cut off because Kiba is rushing at him. come on, Akamaru. As they try to go to bite Naruto, to which Naruto kicks Kiba. And Naruto's a dog lover, so he picks up Akamaru. And Akamaru bites him, and it just doesn't hurt to Naruto. He's like, this is an interesting puppy. He's like, hey, you put Akamaru down. And he puts Akamaru down. And he's like, anybody else want to fight? Alright, so sorry guys about that. Sorry about that moment of silence. But after that, nobody else wants to go against Naruto. Some people got their hits in, but mostly Naruto's just wailing on them. Okay, from this we have a... Hold on, guys. Just a moment. From here we have 4-year time skip, to which Naruto is now 12, and he's walking up and does shadow clone jutsu perfectly with he makes 10 clones easy. Iruka's like, wow, impressive. Naruto's like, you thought that was impressive? He starts laughing. Naruto makes shadow clones, to which it literally goes to the Hokage summit. From the school to the from the academy to the Hokage summit. And Iruka looks out the window and he sees this and he's like, what the hell? But yeah. After that, Naruto would then disperse the shadow clones, and Iruka's like, you definitely pass. The most impressive one. Last but not least, here you go, Naruto. It's like, I'm a ninja now. Believe it. As he still has his slick back ponytail, he puts his headband on and he starts walking. Now, Naruto walks out the academy and he's swinging on the swing. You know, he loves swinging on the swing. And Mizuki comes up. Well, he tries to approach a different kid. And this kid is a random kid who failed. And this kid was manipulated into taking the sacred scroll. After that, Naruto gets word that this kid has stolen the scroll, and Naruto's like, Naruto gets a weird feeling. It's like he starts sniffing around, and cut that out. Sorry, guys. He starts hearing footsteps and heavy pacing, and he's like, what? And he starts following the sound of the noise, and it's this kid in the woods, and he's just like, how did I hear it? As the kid tries to run away, and Naruto appears in front of him, and is like, what are you doing, kid? And then he's like, well, we're around the same age, aren't we? What are you doing? He's like, well, Mizuki Sensei told me if I stole the scroll and learned the jutsu from it, I'd pass. And Naruto's like, are you an idiot or something? What type of sensei tells the student to go and steal a scroll, especially this one? And he's like, Naruto grabs the scroll. As Naruto will say, you got tricked. And then Mizuki threw a kunai, to which Naruto would catch. So, you caught on, brat. No, Mizuki would throw the huge shuriken on his back. Naruto would catch this and plant it into the ground, as Naruto will have a shadow clone go high with the scroll and copy the jutsu down that catches his eye on a separate scroll, while the real Naruto deals with Mizuki. Mizuki rushes at Naruto, to which Naruto makes 10,000 shadow clones, and they just pummel on his ass all night. To which now it's daytime. And Now Naruto's like, I might have went a little overboard, but he ties him up and brings him to the Hokage. To which the Hokage throws his ass in jail, and yeah, after the Hokage throws him in jail, we see Naruto going back home with the separate scroll that his shadow clone had copied down, and then he runs off. He sees the jutsu that he had copied down. Flying Raijin, Rasengan, let's see. And you guys comment down below the third ability you think Naruto should have. Naruto after this, the next day would be at the academy waiting for his assigned team. Now, his assigned team was Sas. His Jonin leader was Kakashi Hatake. His teammate Sasuke Uchiha. Naruto's like, why? And then he's like, and Iruka's like, Sa. And Naruto immediately looks at him. He's like, you better not say it. And then he's like, Sai. He literally changes up the whole thing. And yes, Sai is a student. Here, we're going to say he gets put on the team with Naruto Sasuke. We're going to say that Sai is a regular kid. But he's still powerful, you know. And he still has the same ability to draw something. And, you know. And, for this team being Naruto, Sasuke, and Sai, I think this will be a much more capable Team 7. And Naruto and Sai get along. Naruto and Sasuke don't. Sai and Sasuke don't. But yeah. So, after this event, they wait for their sensei, to which he's late. Well, he's about to be late, and then Naruto literally is like, he hears him, and he's like, yeah, I don't got time for this. So he literally he body flickers to Kakashi, and body flickers back there, and Kakashi's like, what the heck? Like, what did you just do? And he's like, I just body flickered to you because I heard you, and body flickered back here because you were gonna be late. I know your habits. As he drops Kakashi, and Kakashi's like, well, Naruto's like, Kakashi Hatake, save your breath. And Kakashi's like, meet on the roof. To which they all go up on the roof. What are your goals? Naruto's like, my goal? I never really thought of it. I guess I just want everybody to respect me. I want to be Hokage. Yeah, that's it. And I want everybody to know that Jinchurikis don't have to be mistreated. As Kakashi's like, when did he figure out that he was a... Never mind. This kid is too smart for his own good. Naruto would then say, yeah, that's my goal. And then it's like, Uchiha, and Sasuke's like, he says what he says in canon. And Sai's like, I want to be a master artist. The first master shinobi artist. And after that, Kakashi's like, okay, today we'll be doing a test called the Bell Test. Naruto explains every aspect in detail of the Bell Test in such few words that Kakashi is astonished. And then Kakashi's like, 3, 2, 1, go. They start hiding. Kakashi seemingly drops his guard for a second, to which Naruto instantly powers up to his infinite chakra mode, having white chakra and white eyes. By the way, I'm doing this on a suggestion. A guy commented on my latest video saying that, can you do what if Naruto had infinite chakra? And I'm always open to suggestions. So yeah. Also, YSL, yeah, I seen your comment. Hit 1K by 2 months. I'll do it. Believe it. So, after this event happens, Kakashi easily dodges his kunai that Naruto threw while in his infinite chakra mode. Naruto starts dashing around instantly, and he makes so many shadow clones that not even Kakashi can dispel them all. So they get their slices and hits in, and then Naruto's like, now as Sai drew a bird or phoenix or whatever, and he's riding on it in the sky, and then he just draws a whole bunch of weapons that drop from the sky onto Kakashi. And Kakashi gets sliced up, and he's like, Uchiha, and Sasuke has ninja wire all around. It was ninja wire all around the weapons, to which Sasuke had the end of the ninja wire, and he sets it on fire with this fire style. As Sasuke gets burned up, Naruto slices the bells with the kunai and grabs them, saying that, looky what I have. And then Kakashi's like, you guys passed, but because of teamwork. Those who break the rules are scum. Yes, that's true. But those who abandon their friends are worse than scum. And Naruto's like, I guess. And Kakashi's like, Team 7 starts their first mission tomorrow. So the next day, Naruto and Sasuke and Sai meet up. And they meet up with Kakashi for their mission. To which Naruto and Kakashi instantly request a high rank mission, at least like a C rank, to which they get a supposed C rank. Yeah, C rank, sure. But he's like, Naruto's like, what is the mission? And then he's like, you'll be bodyguards on a journey. And he's like, who will we be guarding? Sorry for that little. Yeah. He said, I'm bringing them in right now. As they hear stumbling and someone who sounds like they can barely talk, and off walks the drunk walking and talking stick, Tazuna. So Naruto's like, oh great, we're guarding a drunk. And he's like, hey, what you say, kid? He's like, nothing. And he's like, come on. So to which they go outside of the village gates and start walking. Naruto sees a puddle, and he's like, on a sunny day where it probably hasn't rained for weeks. And then he's like, and then Demon Brothers pop out. Naruto, Sasuke, and Sai instantly go as they supposedly killed Kakashi. After this, Naruto, Sasuke, and Sai instantly start running. Naruto grabs one of the Demon Brothers chains and wrapped it around the tree, and then threw a kunai directly in the hole of the chain, so he can't move now. Sasuke then does a fireball jutsu and hits one of the Demon Brothers, and what Sai does is draw. He gets out his sword and cuts the chain from the Demon Brothers. And after that, they all use combined attacks. Sai slicing with this water release, we're going to say he has a water infinity. Naruto with his infinite chakra mode with the punch around his fist. And then Sasuke with his fireball jutsu, knocking the Demon Brothers out. Naruto ties them up and says, who sent you here? And they're like, who sent you? It was Gato. It was Gato. So, he's the one who's behind all of this. Naruto and Kakashi instantly look at Tazuna. By the time of this, Naruto came up with 3 effective ways why Tazuna did this. Tazuna spills the beans on what happened. And he says he couldn't afford it. To which they're like, Naruto's like, I would have did this for free. I just go on missions to test my skill. As they get onto a boat paddling quietly through the mist. They then land at Tazuna's town and comes to Tazuna's house, and towards they meet Inari. Now Naruto instantly realizes how much of a brat Inari is. Naruto grabs him by his shirt and spin kicks him to the wall. But before doing that, he says, "Man, please forgive the events that are about to occur in this house. And the events that I am finna do." To which he does what I just said that he does to Inari. And Inari is in the wall and he taps him on the forehead. And it's like, "You have a mom and a grandfather who love you very much. I have nothing. I used to cry a lot too. People used to pick on me. But now they're probably scared to even go near me. So I just got tired of crying and decided to do something about it." As he ruffles Inari's hair. "I know you can do the same thing." And he's like, "Heroes do exist. Believe it." To which Inari says, and this changes Inari. Okay, so they eat food and they set off. They're walking and a sword comes and hits a tree. Naruto's like, huh. As he starts rushing at Zabuza, he stabs Zabuza straight through the heart. And that's why I'll be ending part 1. Hope you like, comment, subscribe, share. Turn on all post notifications. The like goal is 5 for part 2. Stay off them Naruto drugs. Peace.